welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another episode of the Land of Oz Legacy Challenge. If you didn't check out the last episode, I will go ahead and put it in the top right hand corner so you can go check it out. But in the last episode, it was the first episode of the Land of Oz Legacy Challenge, and I just went over the rules for this Legacy Challenge, and I also talked about what this generation is going to be about. And basically, Elfie just kind of moved into school. I got her room together, and she also just kind of got acquainted with her roommates, and she's not getting along with them very well. And so far, she is having no friends, and for this generation, she has to have one best friend. So I actually ended up making her someone who could potentially be her best friend and also maybe a lover, because I see Elfie like basically having a friend and then maybe falling for them. Because right now, the way she grew up, she doesn't really believe in love because her parents, her mom actually cheated on her stepdad, so she doesn't really believe in love per se, but I bet her friend that she's potentially going to meet is going to change her mind about that. So, yeah, but I'm kind of excited because this Legacy Challenge, I have seen a couple of y'all play it, and I honestly am just so happy that y'all are enjoying it, and I'm so happy that you all are enjoying my playthrough of it as well. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so Elfie is actually kind of hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and have her go and get her some food. Oh my gosh, somebody left some trash here on the floor. Oh my gosh, it's even worse. It's just a bunch of food. Oh my gosh, did somebody like throw up or something? Like, that is super disgusting. Like, who would literally just leave a bunch of food on the ground like that? Like, who did that? Literally, Elfie is going to go over there and tell them off for that because Elfie is a neat sim. I feel like she would definitely try to keep her room together and try to make everything look all nice. So, I definitely see her being that kind of sim to not really like her roommates who are being filthy like that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and have Elfie come over here and have maybe some yogurt. I see her potentially also being vegetarian. I might actually get the mod where she can have more traits so I can give her that trait as well. But she's going to have some yogurt, and it is actually 8:30 in the morning, and she actually has class in 3 days and 2 days. So right now I'm just going to have her hang out a little bit, and I do want her to go and meet this guy who is going to be like her best friend. So I'm going to have her do that here in a little bit, but I do want to get her needs together. I did also give this girl a makeover that she kind of had a little bit of a crush on in the last episode. So I just gave her a basic makeover. I gave her kind of the clothes that you would see on Glinda. But I didn't want it to look exactly like it, but kind of have pink, kind of like Glinda. So I think she looks really good, and I don't know how like things are gonna go with them. I mean, right now the way it is, they are just acquaintances, but Elfie is very attracted to her, and they have amazing compatibility. They're roommates, and first impression is rude. First impression, rude. Sentiment of dislike. There's being honest, and then there's being plainly rude for no purpose other than, well, being rude. The sim appeared to Elfie to be that kind of to indulge in it. So Elfie basically thinks that she just wants to be rude to her. And that makes a lot of sense because she is actually evil and mean. So yeah, we might actually not get along with her. Elfie is actually, likes mischief, but I don't see Elfie being the mean type, even though she's gonna end up being a criminal. But Elfie's just gonna be a criminal because she doesn't really have anything else to do, basically, because she will be like dropping out of university. So, what better thing to do than to steal to get a little bit of money? Okay. This girl over here is really upset. I don't understand why she's upset. Maybe she doesn't want to do her homework. I mean, Elfie's probably not going to do her homework either because Elfie's going to be a little bit too busy, kind of like working on her magic and stuff. This girl wanted to come and talk to her, so I'm gonna just have her go and talk to her, maybe discuss interests a little bit. I see Elfie being kind of like not the kind of girl to go and tell about her feelings, so even though she does have a little bit of crush on her, I see her just kind of, like keeping it to herself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, why is she being mean to her so much? Itsuko, are you being a bully? Why are you bullying Elfie? She's not done anything to you. Like, literally, she's just trying to be nice. This is what Elfie gets for trying to be a good person. Like, she literally just keeps getting yelled at and made fun of. Like, I think this girl knew that she had a crush on her and is just making fun of her. And that is just the meanest thing that you could possibly do. Like, Elfie doesn't even want to be around her now. Like, this says right here that she has a new sentiment, but it's not coming up just yet. But she just got a new sentiment with her, and it looks like it's not a good one either. Oh my gosh, what sentiment is it? Festering grudge. Elfie has a deep-seated grudge against Itsuko. It's hard to forget or forgive the past, which may make being around Itsuko feel very unpleasant for her. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't blame her. With her being an evil sim, I see that being kind of Elfie's cue to come in here and just hang out by herself. I feel so bad for Elfie right now because Elfie is such a sweet girl, but nobody really will pay attention to that. Everybody just sees her outward appearance of her having green skin. Like, she is a witch, and she doesn't tell anyone about it. Like, she has all these powers that she doesn't know how to control, and she's trying to learn about it herself. Like right down here, she hasn't learned any spells yet, but she's going to definitely learn some spells. She's definitely going to learn probably the Untamed Magic. I think that's what we have to do for this generation. So she's going to do that, and then she's going to get some spellcaster perks as she does better with that. But Elfie is just going through it, and Elfie was hoping that, going to university, she was going to be able to maybe make a couple friends, but so far she has not had any luck with that, but at least she's gotten pretty high in her mischief skill, and her logic skill is a 2, and mischief is 3, so she's doing well as far as her skills go, but I think since she's here in her room by herself, I'm going to go ahead and have her practice Untamed Magic. I think all of this arguing and having issues with people is making her want to use her magic. Oh my gosh. Girl, why are you using your magic right in the middle of the room here where everybody can see you? Girl, you're supposed to be a little more under wraps than that. Good thing Yatsuko wasn't really paying attention. Why don't we come and have you go do that outside? Let me get you changed really quick. Let's see. Let's get you into something maybe a little bit warm because it is cold outside, even though it is spring. Let's see. Let's get you into this. This will be a nice outfit for you to practice your Untamed Magic. So she's going to come out here and she's going to practice her Untamed Magic for a little tiny bit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and practice. Oh my gosh, look at her. Oh, she's like learning how to use her powers. Okay, Elfie, we need you to learn your Untamed Magic. I need you to learn how to do this so we can learn some of these spells. I'm not really sure how to do this very much because of the fact that I haven't played with Realm of Magic since it came out. So I think that's going to be a really good opportunity, playing this Legacy Challenge for me to be able to, like, learn about all the things with the spells and stuff. So it probably will take her like a few minutes. Maybe I could get like a mod or something for her to learn her magic a little bit quicker. I think that'll be good. I'll probably search for that when I'm done recording. But she's just standing over here practicing a little bit. What is everybody else getting up to over here? Is anything happening? It looks like Sakura is just over here sleeping. Yatsuko is doing her homework, and so is Yuna. So they're all just doing their homework a little bit. Meanwhile, Elfie is over here trying to learn all she can about her magic. She doesn't really have anyone to teach her about her magic, so she's kind of on her own with that. So she's just like practicing, trying to do all she can. I might actually have her go to the Realm of Magic to go and actually learn some from the sages. I think that would help a lot. But she actually learned a spell. Elfie has discovered a new spell, Infernate. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. You know what? I think Elfie is feeling a little bit bitter because she, isn't a super romantic person, but she, has feelings. She is a person. She is a human. She has these feelings for Yasuko, and Yasuko is literally always making fun of her ever since she moved into university, and now Elfie's feeling really grudging on her. So I think that she's gonna come over here and do the Infernate spell. Oh my gosh, Elfie. Elfie is literally gonna go over here and set her on fire. Oh my gosh. She's like over here casting the spell. Girl. Oh my gosh. I wonder if it's actually gonna work. Oh my gosh. It's working. Oh my gosh. She set her on fire. Oh my gosh. That literally just proves don't mess with Elfie. So she has 1 talent points, so she can either get Knowledge is Magic, Sim reads and does computer research at a faster rate. These interactions also provide magical experience over time, and then she can also have Blender Arm, Potion Crafting speed significantly increases. Discharge, this sim can now cast Discharge, which empties spellcaster charge. She can also have this one, Incredible Forger. This sim now receives more items when harvesting magical ingredients in the magic realm. Or Experimenter. When experimenting and practicing, sim gains experience faster with less failures. I think we'll get this one for right now. That'll be good for when she's practicing magic. So she's gonna get that one for right now. Oh my gosh. Is she gonna burn to death? That'd be really, really bad. I don't know if they can, but she's gonna come over here and be mean to her. She's gonna come over here and yell and say, like, that's what you get for messing with me and bullying me. You get fire all on you. And she's like, how could you do this to me? Look at my outfit. It's all messed up and it's burnt. You're gonna pay for my laundry. And she's like, no, I am not paying for your dry cleaning. Oh my gosh, look, she's so upset right now. Well, you know what? She shouldn't have been rude to Elfie, and then this would have never happened. I think Elfie's gonna come over here, and she's going to probably maybe scare her, trick her with a hand buzzer. I want her to do some other mean interactions. Fight! Oh my gosh, she should fight her. You know what? Elfie has had it with Yatsuko. She had a little tiny bit of a crush on her, and even though she's not a romantic sim, she did have that, and Yatsuko just made fun of her for it, so now she's had enough, and she's fighting her. Oh my gosh, she's getting in her first fight, and it's only her second day of university. This is so crazy. Girl, hopefully you win. Oh my gosh, no! No, Elfie didn't win. Oh my gosh. This would be like a perfect picture right now for a thumbnail. You know what? I feel like Elfie would probably get kicked out of university for causing all this chaos. Like, I feel like for setting a student on fire, she probably would get expelled. So I could see that happening for sure. But this says beaten up from fighting. Taking a good licking can make a sim feel a bit dazed. Well, Elfie doesn't exactly handle her emotions in the best way because she never had a good, like, teaching with all of that. Like, she was never taught to be like, have good manners and handle her emotions in the right way. So she literally had to learn all that on her own. So now she doesn't know how to handle all these emotions she's feeling now moving into university with all these people. With Yasuko, she kind of was trying to be friends with her, but she didn't really want to. She just kept being mean to Elfie, and then Elfie, kind of was feeling mixed feelings because she had a crush on her, and now she set her on fire, and now they despise each other. So it looks like she's got herself a new enemy. Oh my gosh. Elfie. Elfie. Looks like we just need to go in here and kind of get away from this situation before the Dean of Students comes here and expels you. Oh my gosh, unknown caller. Um, I saw what you did last week. I was there. I saw everything. You're in big trouble, Missy. Oh my gosh, not this unknown caller calling whenever she literally just got into a fight with Yatsuko. We're hanging up. Oh my gosh. We don't know who that was, but that was kind of creepy. So, we're going to come in here and we're going to kind of take care of ourselves. We're going to go use the toilet. We're going to go and take a shower, and I am going to have her take a little bit of a nap too. I would like her to go and meet her friend, but since she just had a really difficult experience with Yatsuko setting her on fire with her new spell that she learned, I think it's the best option to go and get away from the little like housing for right now, because this was just a lot, honestly, and Elfie is just going through a whole lot of emotions. So, yeah, and she needs to go take care of herself. Hopefully, she like put some ice where she got beaten up. I hope she like took care of that, because she probably has like a sore eye or something from getting beaten up by Izuko. Oh my gosh, Suko is all burnt up still. And even in her other outfits, she's still looking really crispy. I will admit that was really fun. I haven't ever really played with spells too much because when Realm of Magic came out, I was kind of interested in it, but wasn't really super interested in it. So I played it like for a little bit, but then I got bored of it. So now actually having like a full storyline for Elfie and doing a legacy and having my sim be a spellcaster, it's pretty fun, honestly. But I'm going to have Elfie go ahead and get up. She needs to come and get her a little bit of food. I'm going to have her get maybe just some peas. I think she'll just have her a snack real quick. And then I'm going to have her go and meet this guy because she is not having a good time with these roommates. All of them are mean to her. She's literally had to learn some magic to try to teach them a lesson and show them that she's not going to be made fun of and messed with. So, oh my gosh, she just hates all these dirty surroundings too. Like everybody just keeps throwing their trash and food everywhere that they don't want to eat, and it's disgusting her. It's making her feel sick. So, let's just go ahead and go and talk to this new guy that has moved in to Brychester. Okay, so Elfie is here at Brett Wall's place. So this is the university off-campus house that he's staying in, and it's super nice. It has like a little pond over here and a fountain. I mean, he has to have good money to stay here. So we're gonna come over here. Is he even home? Wonder if he's even home. We need to like try to see. Let's come over here and knock on the door and see if he's here. I don't even know if he is, but we're gonna see if he is here. Okay, she's gonna come over here and knock on the door. Oh my gosh, here he is! Look how cute he is. Honestly, I worked so hard on him. He is so freaking cute. I'm gonna have her come over here and meet him. We're gonna do a friendly introduction. So hopefully him and her are gonna get along. Oh my gosh, instant attraction? Elfie Wickerman has instant attraction to Brett Wall. If she chose to act on it, Elfie Wickerman would be strongly inclined towards romance with Brett Wall. Oh my gosh. Not her having a crush on him already. Oh my gosh. She has like instant attraction towards him. Girl. It looks like Elfie might be a little more romantic than I was thinking. Like, part of this generation is she ends up all alone by herself, but I mean, before that, she could like have a little bit of romance. Oh my gosh, look at her. She has literal hearts around her head with looking at him. Well, I will admit, he is super cute. Like, I spent probably at least an hour on him last night making him. So, I'm so glad that she likes him because I actually made him specifically to be her friend and maybe potential lover too. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's have them talk a little bit. Let's just kind of get to know him. I feel like even if Elfie has a crush on him, I think she's gonna be kind of slow about it. Because she is unflirty. So, they're just gonna talk. We're gonna have them maybe just discuss interests. Oh, she found out that he's actually adventurous, which is good. And he's just kind of telling her jokes. He is actually a goofball as well. Let's also just maybe tell him a story, or we could tell him about how she's complaining about her classes and how she's not sure if she even wants to go to university anymore because her roommates, as soon as she moved in, they were making fun of her, bullying her about her skin color, and it's just not been a good time. And she's literally just had to resort to some really awful things that she didn't even know that she could do. And, Brett's just over here listening to her because he's trying to be nice. And so they're going to talk about university and stuff. Why don't she go ahead and ask about his day and see how he's doing? Also, let's maybe ask about hobbies and skills and see what he likes to do to see if they match up. So she's like, "Do you like piano or art? What is your thing? Like, what do you like to do?" And he's like, "Well, I like to cook." Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Maybe he could cook her something one day, like spaghetti or something. That'd be super cute. So let's also talk to him. Oh, she's like joking with him a little bit. Oh, he probably does like mischief, so that's good. I do want to get their friendship up really a lot because she's supposed to have a best friend. Let's also, we're not gonna give him a gift right now. Let's just maybe, have a deep conversation. Ecade, I'm wealthy, very wealthy. Just last month, I bought Social Bunny and Cupid's Corner. Just straight up bought them. You caught my eye, and I was hoping to get the chance to meet you. No thanks, weirdo. We're not into that. Sorry. So this says a wealthy weirdo rejected from rejecting the wealthy weirdo's request. Elfie stood firm to true love by refusing that wealthy weirdo's request. She's like, I'm not into just hooking up with somebody. Like, that's not Elfie's thing. If she is going to have romance, she definitely is going to be slow about it and want to get to know the person and then go ahead and form like a close connection with them. So that's what Elfie is about. And she's not the type of person just go sleep with somebody, and that wealthy weirdo was definitely giving off those vibes. Where is he going? I think he's coming over here to play some violin. Oh my gosh, Yuna's calling. Hey, so this might be a bad time, but I came back to our place and I seem to have, locked myself out. Haha, silly me. So could you come home, like, no rush, but right now would be good? Oh my gosh, not one of her roommates locking herself out. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to talk to Brett another day because apparently her roommate is locked out of the housing. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to end the episode off here. So, this episode has been so crazy. So, Elfie, really was upset that Yasuko was bullying her. And she had a little crush on her, and Yasuko made fun of her for it. So, as soon as Elfie learned that spell, Infernate, she literally used it on her and got her revenge, even though she got her butt kicked. So, yeah, that was super crazy. And now Elfie might actually have a friend and potential lover who will treat her better and actually have someone to talk about all these things that are really difficult for her. So I love that. Please let me know what you think about all of that and let me know how you're feeling about the legacy so far. I'm really enjoying it, and honestly, I'm super excited to kind of plan out the storyline, but also go with what the game gives me and just tick off each of the goals for this generation. So, yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I hope y'all are having a peaceful day. And I will speak to you all next time. Bye, everyone.